Hello students, I am Bindu. Today we are going to learn second part of the chapter, combustion, fuel and flame. From physical science of class 8. In this part, we are going to read only fuel and flames. Recap of the lesson. Burning a material in the presence of air or oxygen is called combustion. Oxygen or air is needed for combustion to take place. The lowest temperature at which a substance catches fire is called its ignition temperature. The type of combustion in which material suddenly burns into flames without the application of any apparent cause is called spontaneous combustion. The type of combustion in which material burns rapidly and produces heat and light is called rapid combustion. The amount of heat energy produced on complete combustion of 1 kg of fuel is called the calorific value of that fuel. Learning outcomes. Fuel, flame. Factors on flame color depends. Types of flame. Different zones in candle flame. Harmful effect of burning fuel. Keywords. Combustion, luminous, non-luminous, sulfur dioxide, polar glaciers, nitrogen dioxide. This is the mind map of this lesson. Our first topic is fuel. What is a fuel? The sources of heat energy for domestic and industrial purposes are mainly wood, charcoal, petrol, kerosene, etc. These substances are called fuels. A good fuel is one which is readily available. It is cheap. It burns easily in air at a moderate rate. It produces a large amount of heat. It does not leave behind any undesirable substances. It is easy to transport also. There is probably no fuel that could be considered as an ideal fuel. We should look for a fuel which fulfills most of the requirements for a particular use. Fuels differ in their cost. Some fuels are cheaper than others. The amount of heat energy produced on complete combustion of 1 kg of a fuel is called its calorific value. The calorific value of a fuel is expressed in a unit called kilojoule per kg. The substances that vaporize while burning produces the flame. Kerosene oil and molten wax are two substances that are responsible for producing flame while burning. Flame is defined as the area of combustion of a combustible substance. Substances that do not vaporize during burning do not produce the flame. Factors on flame color depends. In a general candle, flame color depends on 3 factors: nature of the substance that undergoes combustion, amount of oxygen, temperature. There are 2 types of flames: non-luminous flame and luminous flame. Different zones in candle flame. In a candle flame, a quarter of the energy created is released as heat. A candle flame consists of 3 different zones. Each zone has different temperatures. Every zone has different color, and this will help us in understanding the temperatures of each zone. The first zone is called the outer zone. The second zone is called the middle zone. The third zone is called as inner zone. Due to complete combustion, the outer zone is blue. This zone is the hottest in temperature when compared to the other zones. This blue colored zone is the non-luminous part of the flame. The yellow color region, which is the bright part of the flame, is the middle zone. It is moderately hot and partial combustion of fuel takes place. The least hot region of the flame is present innermost. This inner zone is black due to the presence of unburnt wax vapors. Harmful effect of burning fuel. Deforestation, generation of poisonous gas, global warming, environment pollution, deforestation. From centuries, wood is used as fuel either in domestic purpose or in industrial purpose. Nowadays, it is replaced by LPG. But still, in rural area, people use wood as fuel. So, they take it from tree for easy availability and low cost. Burning of wood gives a lot of smoke, which is responsible for respiratory disease. Due to cutting tree, we do not get the useful substances normally provided by tree. It is harmful for environment. It causes deforestation also. Generation of poisonous gas. Incomplete combustion of carbon fuels like wood, coal, petroleum gives carbon monoxide gas. It is a very poisonous gas. It is dangerous to burn coal in a closed room. The carbon monoxide gas produced can kill persons sleeping in that room. Global warming. Combustion of most of the fuel releases carbon dioxide in the environment. Increased concentration of carbon dioxide in the air is believed to cause global warming. Global warming is the rise in the temperature of the atmosphere of the earth. This results, among other things, in the melting of polar glaciers, which leads to a rise in the sea level, causing floods in the coastal areas. Low-lying coastal areas may even be permanently submerged underwater. Environment pollution. Burning of coal and diesel releases sulfur dioxide gas. It is an extremely suffocating and corrosive gas. Moreover, petrol engines give off gaseous oxides of nitrogen. Oxides of sulfur and nitrogen dissolve in rainwater and form acids. Such rain is called acid rain. It is very harmful for crops, buildings and soil. Summary of the lesson. Unburned carbon particles in air are dangerous pollutants causing respiratory problems. Incomplete combustion of a fuel gives poisonous carbon monoxide gas. Increased percentage of carbon dioxide in air has been linked to global warming. Oxides of sulfur and nitrogen produced by the burning of coal, diesel and petrol cause acid rain, which is harmful for crops, buildings and soil.